Hello everybody, welcome back to another Predecessor video. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today we are really switching things up and we're actually going to be playing some support. Unfortunately, it looks like their Drongo is DC'd, so hopefully he comes back pretty quickly. We can actually get a pretty good game here. Because I, no joke, just spent 10 minutes in a queue waiting to get a game. Like, I had like a 6-minute long queue, and I was like, alright, this is annoying, so I restarted my game, and then I had a 4-minute long queue to get this game. It has been crazy. I don't know what is going on right now, but hopefully he comes back and we can actually get a game here, because otherwise you won't be seeing this recording. But yeah, we are playing Riktor today in the support role. I have been having a ton of fun with Riktor recently. He's a very aggressive support. You can do a lot of work on him. You can be very... you're very setup oriented. It's very easy to get picks on Riktor. It is very easy to get picked because he is fairly immobile. He has a movement speed buff on one of his abilities, but for the most part, he is fairly immobile. Oh, it looks like their Drongo just came back. Hell yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully we can actually get a decent game going here. But he's fairly immobile. As you just saw there, Riktor, he has a... Oh, that was BM. My Revenant sprayed when the Riktor missed the hook. Riktor, he has a hook. It's basically, if you've ever played Roadhog in Overwatch, he has Roadhog's hook. If you know, gosh, what's the character's name from Mortal Kombat? And I'm totally blanking on it now. My Revenant is just asking to get hooked into tower, by the way. The character from Mortal Kombat, Scorpion? I'm pretty sure it's Scorpion. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in years. But he's very much like that, where he just hooks you, he pulls you in, and whoever he hooks pretty much just, well, dies. And the reasoning for that is he has his hook, but he also has a silence on one of his other abilities. So you can hook people in, the hook itself stuns, and then he has a silence. That was a good juke. He has a silence on one of his abilities, so you can silence people out so they can't use abilities, or flash away. You can't flash when you are silenced. And then not only that, you guys are getting cringe ganked. I don't have hook, unfortunately, for half a sec here. It would have been nice to hook the Drongo off that stun. I did not have it, though. Yeah, so you can stun them with your hook. You can silence them so they can't jump or flash away. And then his ult as well is basically like a huge cone in front of him. That was a really weird lag spike. His ult is like a huge cone in front of him that stuns people for like 2 seconds. How long is it? 1.5. Okay, so it's not as long as I thought, but 1.5 seconds. You can't move while it's going off. Ah, I whiffed that. Definitely have to double flash here. If I get that hook on the Grux, we probably just... I don't think we ever kill the Grux, but we definitely don't have to double flash there. I was playing as dash and I just whiffed it a little bit. Try and get my rev out there. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little bit of an awkward lane just because it's gonna be a Riktor versus Riktor. Pretty much in this matchup, whoever hooks first loses, because when you Riktor hook, it roots you in place, like the animation keeps you standing still. So if you miss your Riktor hook, you are just kind of a sitting duck. His Drongo also backed here, so he's pretty free to run at. Yeah, it's his flash. Good job, Revenant. I don't think he knew that his Riktor backed there, or his Drongo backed. But yeah, basically whoever hooks first, if you miss that hook, you are going to get counter hooked. But as you can see, like I said, he's a very aggressive support. Can really make plays for your team. You can really set up your team in the late game by getting like really big picks. because not only does it pull the enemy out of position, but it also, again, stuns them, silences them. You can follow up with your ult if you want. I'm probably just going to back here. Yeah. You can follow up with your ult if you really want to kill a single target, right? Like if you pluck their jungler or a tank or something, you can just follow up with your ult right away. So he has a lot of kill potential. So hopefully Reem hits some nice hooks in this game. I am also going Consort Crest, which I don't think I've ever gone Consort Crest on Riktor before. I usually go the Tank Crest that builds into Riftwalkers. Riftwalkers is really good on Riktor, because you can get some really good Riftwalkers ults, right? You pull people in front of you, you get a nice ult, you get like a three-man ult, really turns the tide of the fight. But I am going Consort Crest because, I mean, just look at their team, right? They have Riktor, they have Faye ult, they have Grux, they have Aurora ult, they have so much CC that I want to be able to counter. So I think Consort Crest should actually go pretty big here because we're gonna go Reclamation, the CC cleanse. So we gotta be careful here. Their Grux is in left river. What the hell? How did he get over ward? What was his pathing there? Alright, pull him into tower. I'm baffled. Where are our wards? I mean, look at the map. How the hell did he get there? He must have gone through Fangtooth Pit. That was wild. Like, I literally saw him on the map, right? Like, I said out loud that the Grux is in left river, and he never showed up on that second ward, and suddenly he was just in lane. That was crazy. I mean, it ended up being pretty good for us. Very close to a kill on the Riktor. I had a pretty decent body block on him under tower, but I couldn't body block anymore, right? I really wanted to stand there and keep him under tower, but the Grux's pull was coming back up, and if I get pulled into like a Drongo silence, I'm probably just dead. But that was a really good example of, you know, he hooked first and he lost, right? He hooked first, he was trying to hook my Revenant, he missed, and so then I just hooked him under tower because he was rooted in place. So, really clear... clear example of that. I do have ult here, trying to hook the Drongo. I'm not gonna ult because their Riktor can just hook or ult me out of it. Looks like my Rev's going in. Silence him out of that. Ult Drongo. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna int for this kill. Ah, I missed the hook. Unfortunate. I don't think I ever get out there. I actually don't know how my Rev died there. Must have died to like Drongo passive or something, because the Drongo got the kill. He must have died to Drongo passive. I think I played that pretty much as well as I could. I wasn't expecting my Revenant to just fully commit there. I did not think he was just gonna commit the ult and run at the Drongo. But yeah, so kind of going back to what happened there, the reason why I didn't ult the Drongo at first when I hooked him in is because it's very easy to interrupt, not Revenant ult, what character? Riktor. It's very easy to interrupt Riktor ult. It is interrupted by silences, stuns, I think maybe even roots. I got Aurora rooted the other day, and it seemingly interrupted my my Riktor ult. I'm just gonna hit the Drongo here because my Xerath is rotating in. Should be a free kill for Xerath. Nice job. What? Okay, did you guys see that? That was insane. I'm gonna be honest, I might go back into while editing and put that in slow-mo. He jumped and he bounced off of my Gideon's head and got skewed to the side so that he didn't get hooked. That was so unlucky. If I get that hook there, he probably just dies. And that's not me being like, oh, that was really bad aim kind of thing. He jumped, he bounced off of the Gideon's head. That was so lame. Alright, we'll just back for Dynamo here. I'm so annoyed by that. I'm legitimately probably going to go back if I remember. And like replay that in slow-mo because I want to see that. That was so disappointing. Okay, we're gonna go Frosted Lore second. I really like Frosted Lore, just in general, but especially on a character like Revenant or Steel. I think Frosted Lore is really solid right now. But the build I usually go for is I usually go Dynamo. Usually go either Frosted Lore or Dawnstar. I've been really liking Dawnstar. And then we'll go Hexbound Bracers for the reduced auto damage, especially in a game like this where they have both Grux and Drongo. It'll feel really nice. And then after that, it's kind of a mix. This guy keeps doing this. I'm gonna ult him under tower. He's tanking tower aggression. Yeah, there we go. He was tanking tower aggro because I pulled him under tower before minions got into tower. Grux is here. This is really awkward. Oh, that was incredibly weird looking. Hopefully my ref cleans up. Good job. I'm gonna flash out here. Good job, boys. Hell yeah, that was a really clean fight. Their Fae is missing, which is really awkward. I'm just gonna back. Ooh, I really want this wave though. This is a juicy looking wave. Okay, now I'm gonna back. That was a really good follow-up from the boys. But yeah, so because I hooked the Riktor under tower before minions got into tower, he was tanking tower aggro. So I just ulted him under tower so that he dies. The Gideon really made a really good rotation, honestly. I'm pretty sure I actually don't remember if that was Drongo Flash, because he got out of Gideon ult somehow, but I don't know if he ulted or if he flashed. But we got him. Oh, I was too late because I was on the ping wheel, unfortunately. This guy was really greedy with his hooks. But yeah, those are really good triple kill there. Okay, their Drongo's just in mid. Weird. I mean, I guess I can rotate because my Rev can just freeze wave. I wonder if they're lane swapping. I don't know why this Revenant or this Drongo would just run mid. Really kind of weird. I'm trying to get a high ward here. Go ahead and ult him. I don't know if we ever kill. Oh, he's 1 HP. Hell yeah. Good job, Rev. Good job. My Revenant has Judgment? What? Try and hook the Fae off of the... Nice. Okay, the Revenant dies, but at least he got the kill there. I'm pretty sure he flashed in. Dude, my Revenant has Judgment. That threw me off. Gonna hook the Fae off again. This girl is just getting tossed around. I might die for this. I'm gonna try and rotate back to my team. I'm very low mana. Nice. Good job, boys. Oh my gosh, we are absolutely fragging right now. Ooh, that was a good try from the Riktor. Why are you just running at this guy? I don't think you ever kill him. And I can just silence his ult if he ults. Ah, unfortunate. Okay. Sure. What is this Riktor's like thought process? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, and my Rev cleans up. Good shit. Maybe Judgment Revenant is OP. I was laughing at him, but like, man's cooking. He's 6-2. Alright, we can finally get Reclamation though. That's really big for us. I'm gonna wait in base for 30 gold, especially with the increased gold gain in the newest patch. Yeah, it's not that hard to get 50 gold. All right, we've got a really big power spike now. We have full frosted lore. We have reclamation, which, by the way, if you didn't know, you can proc reclamation even when you yourself are CC'd, right? So like if I get Riktor ulted, I can still pop reclamation. Right, if I get Fae ulted, I can still use reclamation for my team. So it's a really good support relic, especially in a game with a Riktor and a Fae. We should get a lot of value out of it. And especially late game, once the Aurora starts rotating, it's really easy to cleanse Aurora ult because it takes so long for the stun to go off. We could probably kill this Riktor. The Grex is here. We're chilling. Alright. Yeah, it's really easy to, what's it called? To cleanse Aurora ult. I think the Riktor's rotating. Don't see him crossing any wards though. I should probably start rotating out soon. Like if I rotate mid and just get a hook on the Fae, she's just dead. I'm on my way mid. It's Grux ult. Oh, that's a big Riktor ult. Oh, that was a great Aurora passive. Nice job. That was an insane Aurora passive, dude. It ate my hook. That was so unlucky. I thought I played that perfectly. And to be fair, I pretty much did. The flash double ult. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough to save the Gideon. But the flash double ult under tower, and then the hook that would have hit if it was any other character instead of Aurora. It was a really nice follow-up hook on the ult. Good job, team. I'll just back and go left again. Yeah, this has been a pretty solid game so far. I'm glad their Drongo came back. It has been a good game. I'm still baffled by the Judgment Revenant. The Judgment Revenant that went nuke round's first item, man, is cooking, dude. This Riktor doesn't know I'm here, I don't think. Actually, he might. He might have seen me running up lane. This man tried to yoink my 30 gold. Bro, spell bubble. Nice job. Oh, that was so awkward because I was trying not to hit the minions, so I had to angle it really weird. Looks like we're just cleaning up though. Good job. Huge balls from my Revenant to just go in there. He saw the Fae rotation and he's like, actually, I'm just gonna run forward. Absolutely massive balls on that guy. Unfortunately, this Fae built Spellbreaker, which is really lame. Makes sense, but, you know, really lame. I wish you didn't build Spellbreaker, because then I can't hook you. I mean, I can, but right, like somebody has to break her bubble first, or I have to hit 2 hooks in a row to break her bubble. So, kind of unfortunate. Whee! Taking Gideon Portal as the person who is not Gideon is just so funny. It's Aurora ult. I'm on my way. Looks like Crunch might be dead. Looks like their Grux is dead. Oh my god, the flash in for my Rev. We hit these, we hit these, we hit these. Oh, I missed these. Unfortunate. Rip-a-roni. We do, in fact, miss those. I guess if we want to stay for tower, we can. We have Orb on Crunch. Might as well. We do see the Fae rotating over through the jungle. She walks through that, I can hook her over ward, but it's fine. We got it. We got to set up for Fangtooth.
Discipline require rest.
All right, we'll be able to get Dawnstar here. Dawnstar will be nice, and then we'll get Hexbounds. Probably go into Flux Matrix next, and then last item, kind of situational. We'll see. Maybe Vanguardian, maybe Frost. Probably Frost Guard, honestly. I think Frost Guard will be pretty good this game. Either that or Tainted. I'm on my way. Crunch is crunching. It's unfortunate. I'm with you, Rev. Gotcha. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to yoink the kill there. Dude, Judgment Rev is going hard. This man is 11 and 2. I mean, like, jeez. I think this is a bad call, but I'm totally with it. I'm down to clown. Does Drongo check pit here? I'm gonna path with my Revenant to make sure he gets out. Alright, we're fragging right now. Hello, Grux. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Careful mid. There's a Grux running at you. I don't know, maybe I need to try Judgment Rev. This man's making it look pretty nice. The extra little like lifesteal that you get off of it.
Find absolution.
I was half expecting the Grux to pop up through that fog wall and just run at me. I guess we can kind of like start setting up for Orb. Get some Orb up in here. I'll help my Zarus blue buff a little bit. Hello, Riktor. Hiya! Aw, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I don't think I've used my Reclamation a single time this game, have I? The only time we got Fae ulted, the Revenant, immuned it with his ult, right? Like, he Rev ulted to get out of Fae ult. This is the only time that we've been Fae ulted. I haven't been Aurora ulted, and I don't think Riktor is ulted since I've gotten Reclamation. Actually, no, I take that back. He did ult once, but it was when the Fae ulted, and again, my Revenant was in Rev ult. We just ripping this. We just pulling it. Yoink! See you later. She's not dead. I don't know where the hell she went. Oh, she got rev ulted. That's a really bad rev ult, by the way. If you are playing Revenant, do not ever do that. Right? Like if somebody gets pulled into your entire team and they are 1v4, 1v5, do not ever Revenant ult them because it just gives them a chance to get out. Body blocked here. I'm just gonna ult this guy. He's really important to kill. Yoink. Yeah, I'm just gonna solo ult that guy every day of the week. I'm coming, Gideon. Kill this Fae. Oh my god, I am not missing. Let's go. We are hitting these hooks. Oopsies. Does she have Megacosm? She does. I was like, why can't I back? Alright, I think that was like 5 hooks in a row, right? We hooked the Aurora, we hooked the Riktor, we hooked the Grux to kill him, which I didn't mean to. I just wanted to keep the CC chain going. And then we hooked the Fae. We hooked everybody in that fight except the Drongo. That was awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, if you are playing Revenant, do not ever Rev ult somebody who just got Riktor hooked into the whole team. I actually played her juke correctly. I just was above her head, unfortunately. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, this fight is so split. I wanted to turn to help the help against the Grux. Oh my god, I took Gideon portal. That totally just screwed me up, man. That Gideon portal just surprised the absolute shit out of me. Okay, there's our reclamation. I gotta buy time for my hook cooldown to come back up. I got you, Rev. Okay, I guess I was gonna say I guess I'll kill him. I was trying to give the kill to my Revenant. Oh my god! Oh, my Revenant backed! Okay, I'm out. If my Revenant actually stays there, we probably kill if I hit a hook on him. Wow, that was a lot of fighting. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have turned, like, I really wanted to turn around to peel for the, like, against the Grux. But then my crunch just got, like, fully collapsed on when I turned around there. It was just a little awkward because I couldn't get back to the Grux in time. We actually lost a right inhibitor there. That is so sad. Yeah, we should definitely do Fangtooth. But yeah, I wanted to turn around to help my Gideon against the Grux, but he ran away from me, which is, you know, that's fine. He was running away from the Grux. But because he ran away from me, I can't be missing those hooks, dude. He's walking in a straight line. Because he ran away from me, it took me longer to get back to help him. I don't have reclamation here. This is awkward. I missed everybody somehow. Big Gideon ult. Just gonna walk at these guys. She's dead. I can get Fangtooth. That was really awkward. I didn't have my reclamation up for that fight, and then I whiffed Riktor ult. It was a big Riktor ult lineup, right? I had like a 3-man ult lined up, and then the Drongo ulted out of it, and the Riktor like front step that he walked past me to get to the rest of my team. And I just ended up whiffing everybody, unfortunately. Tough fight for me, but good fight for the boys. We should just head the orb. I'm on my way. We don't have a jungler, which is a little awkward. We should probably just wait for our Zarus to respawn. My Gideon really should have backed. Looks like he's gonna die for it. Yeah. I don't think I need to ult this guy. Yeah, he's just very dead. What the hell? What? Is the Drongo lagging? Did you guys see that? That man just like teleported away. I was gonna hook him around the corner and he was just like, yoink. See you later. Keep the CC chain going there so that he can't ult. That was crazy. I thought that Drongo was gonna step around the corner and then suddenly he just like reverse teleported away. So this is where Riktor gets really good, right? My hook cooldown is 9 seconds. Every 9 seconds, I can threaten somebody like an insta-kill, right? Oh my god, that poor Aurora. Bro, I caught her dash. I didn't mean to do that. That's hilarious. Yeah, she flashed away. I caught the Aurora dash. I did not mean that at all. Oh my god, that is so funny. We'll go grab right wave, get it pushed up so that we can hopefully get right inhibitor. God, that was hilarious, that poor guy. Whoopsies, I didn't level my ult. A whoopsie-daisy. That's fine. I don't have Reclamation for a while. I forgot how long the cooldown on Reclamation is. Oh, I thought he was going to step up further. We hooked at the same time. I thought he was going to walk a little bit further to try and hook there. But yeah, like I said, every 9 seconds I can just threaten a kill. It's why Riktor is just really strong in general, but in like sieges, he's very scary to fight. I guess we can path this way. We can try on that Riktor hook. Nice. We should just go ahead and back here. Yeah, I think my Gideon's dead again. This guy, man. I mean, I can help him if the Drongo keeps running at him, but I do not want to walk into 4 people. I can't believe he actually lives. That's crazy. Go ahead and get Flux Matrix, and then I think we will get Frost Guard last. I think Frost Guard will be a little bit better than Tainted. The only like healing that they really have on their team is Grux. And in theory, Grux should not be hitting me, right? It'd be kind of silly for him to be autoing me. So I don't think Tainted would be like all that good. So I'd rather just get Frost Guard. That way when the Grux is diving my backline, he's getting affected by the passive. I'm here now. We don't really have a minion wave though. This is a little awkward. Should probably just retreat. We should just back up and get Fangtooth. Guys, if that hook hits, retreat, bro. Just get Fangtooth. We can secure this win if we just go Fangtooth. Right? We get Fangtooth, we get Orb, we win the game. I'm gonna play for a hook here. That is a dead Riktor. Good job. I can do the same thing again in 2 seconds. Grab the Riktor or the Grux there so that he can't what's it called? I'm gonna ult the Grux there because the Grux The jungler is the biggest problem around objectives because they can potentially steal it with their hunt stacks. Minions actually are probably just gonna end the game. Do minions just end? That's a fat minion wave in core. 16%? Doesn't look like they end. Gideon's kind of trolling right now. Like, I get that you just want to end the game there, but it's not worth. Oh, we actually didn't get Fangtooth. I thought we did. Yeah, what was I saying? So, junglers are the most important person around objectives because they can either secure or steal the objective with a hunt stack. It's pretty easy to do, right? Because it does 1,000 true damage to objectives. So it's really, really, really important to make sure the jungler is not in the fight around objectives, because if you can secure that, my Gideon's kind of tempting fate to die here, so I'm just gonna let him. But if you can do that, if you can ensure that the jungler isn't in a fight around an objective, it gives your team such a heavy advantage in the fight afterwards. Oh, that sucks. So even though it would be nice to get like a 2-3 man Riktor ult, I think in that particular scenario, it's much more worthwhile to just make sure the Grux dies. I really don't know what my Gideon is doing. He's kind of being a weirdo. But we should just be able to run it up mid and end. We have Orb, we have Primal. Their core is on 26%. Mid inhibitor is a fake inhibitor, it's a dead inhibitor. This Drongo is chasing the Gideon. That's awkward. Yeah, mid inhibitor is fake. You can just push minions through it. Guys, we need to get the inhibitor. That's tough. The spell bubble from Faye is actually quite annoying. Makes it really hard to get like a good pull onto somebody. Because Faye is the one that I want to be targeting. Okay, there we go. My Zarus popped it for me. Just hit the core. Go ahead and use our Reclamation on Faye ult. Pull him out of fountain. Good job, boys. All right, that was a really good game. Like I said, I'm so glad that the Drongo actually came back, because that was a solid game. That was I don't really know what my Gideon's doing. My Gideon was kind of just doing whatever he wanted. But my Revenant absolutely popped off with that Judgment Relic. That was crazy. I never thought to build like Judgment on a carry, and to be honest, it probably isn't that worth it, but it was cool. But yeah, that shows you the power of Riktor, right? Like at any given point in the entire game, right, in that 38-minute game, at any point, if I ever hit a hook, it puts insane pressure. Oh, I wanted to look at stats. That's sad. I bumped my controller as I was talking. It puts insane pressure on people at any point, from level 1 to level 18. If you get hooked in, you probably are going to have to burn your flash, at the very least. And he's just such a strong support if you can hit those hooks. But with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. So thanks for checking it out. I hope you have a great rest of your day or your night, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Tell me what you're thinking, is it real? Is it something sort of good, sort of sweet? And